Video is all about our transponder immobilizer coil tester that we make. It is a dual band and it can measure transponders and frequencies from way below 125, but nonetheless it is capable of measuring from 125 to 134 kilohertz frequency transponders, and predominantly used one is 125, and 134 it's used basically for a partial keyless entry sort of remote controls and transponders. How do you use it? Now, very simple. Okay, basically this is an actual transponder tester that we make. It's a batteryless, does not require battery, and basically what you do is you put the key into the ignition, and then you slide this ring, of course, over the key, and then as you give it a contact on, you must watch the LED, and depends what actually happens. If the LED flashes say a few times and then the LED sort of dies, then you know that this particular magnetic coil is 100%, okay, and it's generating the magnetic field, tap in, and so your pickup coil immobilizer control unit and the ECU unit, they are 100% operating. They are, in other words, okay. If the LED on the immobilizer flashes a few times and stays lit, then there is the issue with a system, with the ignition, with the transponder sort of immobilizer sort of system. And the issue most likely would be that the transponder within the remote control, something is gone wrong. Okay, so if it flashes few seconds and it stays on, then you know something is wrong with your transponder within the actual remote control or remote control itself. Okay. Now, the third sort of, the most common sort of thing that can happen, and that would be no light at all. When you turn the key and you just give it a contact on, put it in an on position. If there is no light, then definitely the ignition coil is not emitting a signal, and this points to a blown immobilizer fuse, most likely a faulty transponder amplifier control module, or broken wiring around the ignition barrel, or there could be a problem also with the ECU. So now, without any further ado, let's test it. Okay, so basically what you do is you put the basically key. You can see the key is inserted. You take the key transponder tester, you put it and watch the LED sort of what happens. Can you see it? It blinked a few times. Okay, now let's try one more time. Sorry, it's a bit difficult holding the camera. Can you see it blink? Okay, and it stops. Let's do it one more time. Okay, oops, let me just slide the key all the way in. Okay, and then we just give it a contact and then watch what happens. Nope, sorry. Come on now. It's very difficult operating the camera, and right now watch it now. Can you see it? It blinks few times. Okay, so it blinked 3 times and it died, which means that ignition coil, pickup coil, is 100% connector cabling, and which is connected to an immobilizer control unit, and control unit gives the signal to the ECU to pair the codes from the transponder on the key with the stored code on the in the ECU. All sort of 3 units, 3 systems are 100%. And as I said, but earlier on, of course, we give you the pamphlet with a few different conditions. What happens if there is a light flashing? What happens if there is light flashing but it stays on after you switch off from an on-off position? And then the third condition is there is no light whatsoever once you give it a contact. So one more time, okay, you slide it over, watch the LED, you could see it blink, okay, 100%. That means my ignition, the immobilizer transponder coil is 100%, and the rest of the, immobilizer control unit and the ECU is 100%. So, in a nutshell, within like 10 seconds, you can avoid costly sort of diagnosis from the agents and mechanics and so on. You can do it on your own and ascertain if your immobilizer itself is okay, and the pickup coil if it's okay, and so if the ECU is okay. On that note, till the next time and next demo, thank you for watching from Bato.